The thing about this song is I was about to leave. I put my book bag on. We was in the studio for about 5 hours jamming. DJ Khalil is one of the guys, the understudies of Dr. Dre. And he's like, hold on. And then he pressed the button and it was like, and then you hear the doom, doom. I'm like, oh shit. And then the drums came in, doom, doom. I'm like, hold up, took the book bag off, sat back down, and I just went in. I wanted to create a song that was very prideful of the East Coast, particularly New York. I wanted to create an anthem that we could play at the Giants Stadium, we could play at Madison Square Garden, we could play at Barclays Center, and just turn up to. Run it up, 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 run it. Man, run it up just came to my mind. It was like one of them things where it's like I just let God flow through me and, I just became a vessel at that point just for his words. And that's just what I kept saying when I started freestyling on the beat. That was the first thing I could think about, and it felt so right. Fuck that shit, we get turned till the sun is up. All of you niggas get burnt when the gun is up. This that East Coast motherfucker. Call me Mr. East Coast motherfucker. I wanted to do a call and response for the people to be able to say something. I'm definitely ready for the Mr. East Coast title. We have Jay-Z, of course. He's the king, you know what I'm saying? And we had, Biggie Smalls. But it ain't nobody else that's doing it on my level, that's still repping the block. I still live in Harlem. I want the kids to see me. I moved my mom's out, but I'm still in Harlem. This that ground zero music, sit and listen to it. Just the ground zero, I was speaking New York terminology. This is like for all the people that's fallen, the underground dudes that can't come out. I'm talking for them. I'm talking for the have-nots. This that children of the sewer finally winning music. This confessions of a Lord, I've been sending music. The rap book is my Bible, just repenting through it. It goes back to the whole trap, Lord, hope theme. And growing up, I always seen symbols. I went to Catholic school, always seen crosses, and my uncle was a preacher, and in a way, I feel like a preacher now. I'm telling everybody, put your praying hands in the sky. You know what I'm saying? Bow your head for ASAP Yams. The Bible is nothing but stories of what happened in the past for us to learn from them. Good and bad. You got revelations, you got all types of stuff. And my rap book, my album, you can see the same thing. I jump in the whip and say, ooh, it's my shit, and I tell them to turn it up. Jump in the pit and start marching the shit, and I tell them to burn it up. The illest mosh pit I ever seen in my life would have to be in Australia. It was during a festival I did, and, I told like 2 people to come on stage because I seen them representing. They was doing something that just caught my attention, and I was just like, yo, let's go. Y'all come on stage. But the moment they started climbing over the barricade, I knew it was over because everybody was gonna follow. So everybody followed them, jumped on the stage, and the stage collapsed. So I don't mosh pit that much anymore. This is Mr. Trap Lord. I'm gonna go into the sun is up. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up till I fuck it up. Send him through the ceiling, throw a nigga off the building, not kill him there and never find out. Send him through the ceiling, meaning send him to heaven. Throw a nigga off the building, that's on some juice shit. That's like, Bishop falling off the building. That's another East Coast reference. Fuck what you feeling, Trap Lord in the building with the lords and they with it right now. Pull up on a nigga like skirt and I murk and them jerks, see the bad man coming. Jump if you ready to fuck this shit up and get nuck if you buck if you thuggin'. Jump if you ready to fuck a pig up cause he cuff a nigga up for nothing. It's just what was happening. It's what's happening now. Those was one of those lines that just came to me and it fits so perfect like a puzzle with the flow and everything, but just the messaging behind it. Like, yes, we could turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, but I'm gonna definitely slide in that little bit of, those seeds in there so it could just spark in your brain and grow into something. Know some children in they hold a thing and they let it bang cause you're frontin'. Jump cause I'm feeling like I'm the illest, nigga, I'm the trillest and I love it. Push the Benz like it's 9, woo. Versace lens like it's 9, woo. Fuck a 10 like it's 9, woo. Fuck a friend like it's 9, woo. Bitches with it like it's 9, woo. Suck them titties like it's 9, woo. Face a bottle like it's 9, woo. Tap a model like it's 9, woo. I switched the flow up towards the end because I told Khalil to add these guitar riffs, which he totally disagreed with. He was like, yo, it's going against, you know, everything else in the beat, it's not musically right. And I'm just like, it feels right to me. Let's just do it. And then he added the dun, dun, and which remind me of some like old Run DMC shit. I start pointing at the people in the crowd and getting them involved, and people be like, woo, they say the woofs, and it just kind of gets everybody excited.